Letter A. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter A. I make the long A sound. A, as in ape. A-P, ape. I also make the short A sound. A, as in apple. A-Pull, apple.
You think you're pretty important, don't you, letter A?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the vowels. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. I'm also my very own word.
What do you mean you're a word?
I mean, I'm a word. I'm called an article. I'm used with a noun to help identify the noun in general.
At ease, letter A. I didn't ask you for your life story. I asked you what sounds you make, and you start going on about being an article and identifying generals and all that stuff. If I gave grades for being a blabbermouth, you know what I'd give you?
No, sir.
I'd give you an A+, letter A. Now fall in.
Yes, sir.
Letter B. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sir, I am the letter B. I am a consonant.
What sound do you make, letter B?
I make the B sound, sir.
Give me a one-syllable example.
B, as in ball. B-all, ball.
Another.
B, as in bat. B-at, bat.
Another.
B, as in bully. B-ully, bully.
That's 2 syllables, letter B. You better learn to count fast. Give me a one-syllable example of the sound you make.
Bull. B-ull, bull.
At ease, letter B. You're beginning to bug me. Line up. Letter C. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter C. I'm a consonant. I make the S sound.
What do you mean you make the S sound? The alphabet already has the letter S. S can make its own sound.
Yes, sir, but C makes the S sound too. Like cedar, cider, celery.
Okay, letter C. I get it.
Yes, sir, but I make another sound too.
Another sound? Like what?
K. C also makes the K sound.
You trying to get smart with me, letter C? The alphabet already has the letter K. K can make its own sound.
Yes, sir, but C makes the K sound too. K, as in cat. K-at, cat. K-ar, car. K-ow, cow.
Are you through now, letter C?
Yes, sir.
You make the S sound, as in cider. You make the K sound, as in cat. Letter C, did anybody ever tell you you're weird?
Yes, sir.
Line up, letter C. Letter D. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter D. I'm a consonant. I make the D sound. D as in dog. D-og, dog. D as in duck, duck, duck. D as in dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur.
What else do you do, D?
I do very little, sir.
What do you mean you do very little?
I only make one sound, the sound of D, and nothing else. And I'm never silent, so I do very little.
Duh! Do you ever doodle?
Yes, I doodle.
Do you ever dawdle?
Yes, sir.
Do you ever diddle?
Yes, sir.
Duh! Then you do more than you think, don't you, D?
I guess I do, sir.
Delightful. Now line up. Letter E. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter E. I'm a vowel. I make the long E sound. E as in eel. E. Eel.
Anything else?
Yes, sir. I also make the short E sound. As in egg. Egg. As in echo. Echo.
Enough of the echo, letter E.
Yes, sir.
What else do you have to say for yourself? I can't hear you, letter E.
That's because I'm being silent, sir. Sometimes I am silent E. When I come at the end of some words, you can't hear me at all. Like the words bake and cake. When you write these words, I'm there. But when you speak the words, I'm not there at all.
I'd like to hear more about this.
You can't, sir. I'm silent.
I've had enough of you, letter E. Letter F. Sound off.
Sir, I am the letter F. I am a consonant. I make the F sound. F-ish. Fish. F-rog. Frog. F-ence. Fence.
So you make your own sound.
F
As in
arm.
farm. Do you do anything else, letter F?
I do very little else, sir. Occasionally, I make the V sound, as in the word of. O-F, of. But that's about all, except for making my own sound.
No need to apologize for that.
I'd probably do a lot more. The other letters didn't copy me so much.
Oh, did he get his feelings hurt? Which other letters are copying you, letter F?
Well, sometimes G and H team up to make the F sound, like in R-O-U-G-H, rough. L-A-U-G-H, laugh.
Okay, so?
Other times, P and H team up and make the F sound, like in P-H-O-N-E, phone. P-H-O-T-O, photo.
Yeah, and don't forget this one. P-H-O-O-E-Y, phooey. These other letters have their jobs to do, then you have yours. First and foremost, letters have to work together, or we'd never have words. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then line up, letter F. Letter G. Sound off.
Sir, I am the letter G. I am a consonant. I make the G sound. G as in goose. 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 G as in goat. 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 G as in golf. 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 Wanna hear me make a sentence?
Sure. Why not?
Goats gum gardenias in the garden.
Very good, letter G. What else do you do?
I also make the J sound. J as in giraffe. 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 J as in gerbil. 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 J as in giant. 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 A giraffe and a giant gerbil went to a gym in Georgia.
G. You're a real whiz, aren't you, G?
Yes, sir, except when I'm silent, and then you don't hear me at all.
When is that?
When I'm followed by the letter N, like in G-N-A-T, gnat. G-N-O-M-E, gnome. G-N-U, new.
Okay, letter G. I get the point.
A gnat gnawed on a gnarly new.
You're making me G-N-A-S-H. Gnash my teeth, letter G. Now line up before I go goo-goo. Letter H. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter H. I'm a consonant. I make the H sound. H, as in house. H, house, house. H, as in ham. H, ham, ham. H, as in hat. H, hat, hat.
Hold your horses, letter H. Have you been eating horseradish?
Yes, sir. Had it with my hot dog.
Well, did anybody ever tell you that horseradish on a hot dog causes halitosis?
You mean I have...
Bad breath. Yes, that's what halitosis is. And that's what happens when you eat horseradish on a hot dog.
I didn't know.
What else do you do, letter H, besides reek of horseradish?
Sometimes I'm silent H, as in...
Whoa, I think it's best you remain silent, letter H. Besides, I know this drill. At the beginning of some words, H is seen but not heard, as in hour. H-O-U-R, hour. Other words that begin with silent H are honor, air, and honest. And I know of one word where H is silent in the middle. Ghost. G-H-O-S-T, ghost. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, sir.
Then line up, letter H, and lay off the horseradish. Letter I. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter I. I'm a vowel. I make the long I sound. I, as in ivy. I-V. Ivy.
That's a terrible example. I got poison ivy once and itched for days. I'll bet you like the idea of me itching.
No, sir.
Then give me a long I word that feels good.
I, as in ice cream. Cream. Ice cream.
Now you're talking, letter I. Rocky Road is my favorite.
I also make the short I sound. I, as in icky. Icky. Icky.
Just a doggone minute, letter I. Are you saying Rocky Road ice cream is icky?
No, sir. Just saying my sound, sir. I make the short I sound, I, as in itch. Itch. Itch.
You're starting to get on my nerves, letter I.
I, as in invisible. Visible. Invisible.
Oh, a smart guy, eh? For your information, I also makes the sound. As in irk. 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 Do not irk me, letter I. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, letter I. Now fall. Letter J. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter Jumpy. Oops, I'm the letter J.
Why are you so jittery, letter J?
Sir, my joints get all jiggly and jerky when I get jumbled.
No need to be jiggly, jerky, and jumbled. Be jolly. Be joyful. Be jubilant. Now sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter J. I make the J sound. J as in jazz. J as jazz. J as in jingle. J ingle jingle. J as in jalopy. Jalopy. Jalopy.
See? That wasn't so hard now, was it?
No, sir.
The sound effects were a nice touch, letter J. Do you do anything else?
Well, once in a while, I'll make the Y sound, as in hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Jeepers, J. First you were jumpy, now you're jumping with joy.
Just trying to jollify the jargon.
Well, you're starting to sound like a jabbering joker. Line up, letter K. Sound off.
Sir, I am the letter K. I am a consonant. I make the K sound. K, as in kick. K, as in koala. K, as in kangaroo. K, as in King Kong.
So, you only make one sound, which is K.
Yes, sir. I only make one sound, but I also do something else.
You only make one sound, but you do something else. Exactly what is that, letter K?
Absolutely nothing.
Are you trying to be a wise guy, letter K?
No, sir. It's just that sometimes I'm silent, so I do nothing but sit there.
Give me some examples.
Night. Knee. Knife. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nick.
Nick who?
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
At ease, letter K. Line up.
Yes, sir.
Now you know why my stomach's all knotted up. Letter L. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter L. I am a consonant. I make the O sound. O, as in lion. O, iron, lion. O, as in lamb. O, am, lamb. O, as in lizard. O, izzard, lizard.
You could go on forever, couldn't you, L? You're a pretty ordinary letter, without any quirks.
Well, I wouldn't say that, sir. I'm not without my inconsistencies when I'm not the first letter in a word.
Very interesting, letter L. Tell me more.
I'm actually silent in some words when I'm followed by another consonant, as in walk. It's spelled W-A-L-K, but it's pronounced walk. The same goes for talk and chalk.
Right on, letter L. And don't forget could, should, would.
Then there's calm, balm, palm.
Almond, salmon, calf, half, salve.
Colonel.
Colonel, where? Attention!
No, sir. I didn't mean there was a colonel in the area. I was just going to say that colonel is where I, oddly enough, make the R sound. C-O-L-O-N-E-L is pronounced colonel.
Well, I think you did it just to get me flustered. I don't like being flustered, letter L. Letter M. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter M. I am a consonant. I make only one sound.
You make only the sound. No exceptions?
No, sir. No exceptions. I only make the sound.
And you're never silent.
Never.
That's music to my ears, letter M. Give me some examples of the sound.
As in milk. Ilk, milk.
I like milk.
As in meat. Eat, meat.
I like meat. Nothing like a nice, juicy steak.
As in money. Money, money.
I really like money. Money, money, money.
As in mud. Mud.
Mud? Why'd you say mud? It messed up my thought bubble. I hate mud. Mud is messy.
Mud may be messy, but mud is an M word, sir.
All this talk about mud is making me mad. Line up, letter M. Letter N. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter N. I am a consonant. I make the sound. as in nickel. Ickle, nickel. As in noodle. Oodle, noodle. As in needle. Eedle, needle.
Getting a little carried away with the aren't you, letter N?
I guess so, sir. But I just can't help myself. I love the sound of Know what my favorite number is?
Let me guess.
99.
At ease, letter N. Do you do anything else but make the sound?
Well, not really, except when I follow him in him.
Him? Him who?
Letter M. When I follow letter M in the word him, I'm silent, so you don't hear me.
In some ways, that's a relief.
It doesn't seem fair. I always have to follow M in the alphabet, and then when I get stuck behind him in a word, all you hear is the M.
I know an N word you forgot to mention.
What's that?
Nut. As in nutty as a fruitcake. Line up, letter N. Letter O. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter O. I make the long O sound. O, as in oats. Oats. Oats.
Yum. I do like a good bowl of oatmeal. Give me another good long O.
Okay.
Well, are you going to give me another long O or not?
I just gave you one, sir. Okay is a long O. O-K. Okay?
A wise guy, eh? What else do you do, smarty pants?
I also make the short O sound, as in otter. Ot-ter. Otter. Also, short O, as in octopus. Oct-to-puss. Octopus.
Also, short O as in oddball. Odd ball. That would be you, letter O. Line up. Letter P. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter P. I am a consonant. I make the P sound. P, as in pig. P-ig, pig. P, as in pie. P-I, pie. P, as in Peter. P-eater, Peter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Okay. Put a stopper in the pea-popping, letter P.
Please pass the peas porridge pudding, provided Paw put the pot on.
Silence!
Yes, sir. Pneumonia. Pneumatic. Psychic.
At ease, letter P. Didn't you hear me say silence?
Oh, no. I thought you said silent. I was giving examples of words that begin with silent P, like pseudo and domain and
Psychologist.
psychologist. Right, that's a silent P word, too.
I wasn't giving you an example. I was giving you an order. Go see the psychologist. Now line up, letter P. Letter Q. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter Q. I am a consonant, but I'm nothing without you.
Why, shucks, letter Q. I didn't know you felt that way.
You is what makes me whole. You is what makes me complete.
Hold on there, letter Q. Where did you learn your English? You meant to say, you are what makes me whole, not you is what makes me whole, right?
Oh, goodness me. Did you think I meant you when I said you? No. I was referring to the letter U. I'm nothing without letter U. Letter U is what makes me whole. Why, I can't even make a sound without letter U.
Oh, yeah, right. I knew what you meant. When Q comes before U, the two of you make the qu sound.
Yes, that's right. Q and U together make the qu sound. Qu, as in queen. Qu-een, queen. Qu, as in quack. Qu-ack, quack. Qu, as in quart. Qu-art, quart.
Question.
Yes, that's one too. Qu, as in question. Question. Question.
No, I mean I have a question. Why are you still standing here jabbering, letter Q? Line up. Letter R. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter R. I am a consonant. I make the R sound, and that's absolutely all I ever do.
All you ever do is make the sound?
Yes, sir. Letter R only makes the sound and nothing else.
You're sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Give me some examples, letter R.
Rapunzel.
Huh?
Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Rumpelstiltskin.
What the?
Still skin. Rumpelstiltskin.
Just a doggone minute, letter R. You're giving me proper nouns. Proper nouns start with a capital letter. You're no capital letter.
Yes, but I want so badly to be one. I don't want to be lowercase, naming the common nouns like rabbit, robin, rat, and raccoon. I deserve to be uppercase, up there with the proper nouns like Rachel, and Richard, and Russia, and Rotterdam, and...
Well, you can wish all you want, but it won't do you any good. You are what you are, and that's a little r. You're a lowercase letter, and that's all you'll ever be. Now line up, letter R. Letter S. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter S. I am a consonant. I make the S sound.
Give me some examples.
Yes, sir. S as in seesaw. S, E, S, ah, seesaw. S as in sausage. S, ah, S, edge, sausage.
I see. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Sometimes I make the Z sound when I'm in the middle or at the end of some words.
S sometimes makes the Z sound in the middle or at the end of some words. Give me some examples.
His and is are examples of my Z sound at the end of a word. Please and misery are examples of my Z sound in the middle of a word.
Any other Z sounds?
Lots of them. I also make the Z sound when contractions are used, like theirs and its. S is also pronounced as Z at the end of some plural words, like dogs, cows, and horses, but not cats. Cats has an S sound at the end.
Okay.
And any time an ES is added to make a plural word like boxes, for example, the S is always pronounced as a Z sound.
You're a pretty complicated letter, aren't you, S?
But wait, there's more. When I'm combined with the letter H, I make the sh sound, like in shoe, shave, and shower.
You do make a lot of sounds, letter S. Can you sum it all up?
Just remember, she sells seashells down by the seashore. This covers all the beginning sounds I make. And this sentence covers all my ending sounds. Cats love boxes. Dogs love beds.
My head is spinning with all these facts. Line up, letter S. Letter T. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter T. I am a consonant. I make the T sound. I just love to make the T sound.
The T sound, eh? Give me some examples.
Tiger. 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 Turtle. 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 Table. Able. Table.
Okay, that'll do.
I just love making the T sound.
I heard you the first time, letter T.
Want to hear a poem that only has words that begin with T?
Sounds boring.
Tippecanoe and Tyler too took a train trip to Timbuktu. Tracks, trestles, and tunnels too took the two tourists to Timbuktu.
Are you through now?
Tippecanoe and Tyler too took turquoise trucks in Timbuktu. Two turquoise trucks that took the two to the teetotaling town of Tea for Two.
Let me finish this for you. Ta-ta, toodaloo, take a hike. Now line... Letter U. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter U. I make the long U sound. U as in unicorn. U-ni-corn. Unicorn.
Unicorn? I expected you to say uniform. U-ni-form. Are you ashamed of that uniform you're wearing?
No, sir.
What else do, you, besides disrespect your uniform?
Sir, I also make the short U sound. As in umbrella. Umbrella. Umbrella.
There you go again, you. Umbrella? I thought you'd say uncle. Uncle, as in Uncle Sam. You got something against your Uncle Sam, letter U?
No, sir.
I'm gonna remember you. Now line up. Letter V. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter V. I make the V sound, and that's all I do.
You only make the V sound, and nothing else?
Yes, sir. Nothing but V as in van. V-an. Van.
Good one, letter V. I used to drive a van.
V as in vest. V-est. Vest.
I used to wear a vest.
V as in violin. V-iolin. Violin.
I used to play the violin.
V as in villain. V-illin. Villain.
I used to be a villain. Nearly got me, didn't you, letter V? Nearly had me say I used to be a villain. Very cute. Well, here's a V word for you. V as in vanish. Letter W. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter W. I am a consonant. I make the W sound. W, as in wolf. W-ulf, wolf. W, as in walk. W-ock, walk. W, as in wind. W-ind, wind.
Enough of the wind. Woe to you if I lose this hat.
Yes, sir.
What else do you do besides make wind, letter W?
Very little, sir. Sometimes I'm silent, as in the word wrench, and wrestle, and hole, and who, and...
All right, I get it. You're silent sometimes.
But sometimes, when I combine with the letter H, I make the W sound, as in whisper.
What?
Right you are. W, as in what, and when, and where, and...
Whoa! I thought you said you did very little. You actually do quite a lot, letter W. In fact, I'd say you've done quite enough. Line up. Letter X. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter X. I am a consonant. I have an identity crisis.
An identity crisis? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm an X, but I almost never make the X sound at the beginning of a word, unless someone needs an X-ray.
Well, what sound do you make then?
Sometimes I make the X sound when I come at the end of a word, as in six, and box, and fox.
I see.
Most often, though, I make the Z sound, Z, as in xylophone, Z-I-lophone, xylophone.
Or like that place called Xanadu.
Hardly anybody's ever heard of that place.
Okay, so you're not so good at beginning sounds, but I do hear you in the middle of important words like Texas, Mexico, Oxford.
I want to be in more beginning sounds.
Well, you can't. There aren't many words in the dictionary that begin with X. Now line up before they kick you out of the alphabet and you become the X letter X. Letter Y. Sound off.
Sir, I'm the letter Y. Sometimes I'm a consonant, and sometimes I'm a vowel.
Hold it right there, letter Y. Sometimes you're a consonant, and sometimes you're a vowel. Explain that to me, letter Y.
Well, sir, you know that old saying, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y? Well, sometimes I'm the vowel. Like in the word my. M-Y spells my. M is the consonant, and Y is the vowel. The same goes for cry. C-R-Y. Try. T-R-Y. Fry. F-R-Y.
So you're a Y that sounds like a long I?
Yes, sir. But I can also sound like long E. Like in the word berry. B-E-R-R-Y. Berry.
So exactly when are you a consonant, letter Y?
I'm usually a consonant when I come at the beginning of a word. I make the y sound. Y, as in yak. Y-ack. Yak. Y-am. Yam. Y-o. Yo. Y-odel. Yodel. Yodel-a-yo. Yodel-a-yo.
At ease, letter Y. Who told you to yodel?
No one, sir.
Then line up.
Yes, yes, sir.
Letter Z. Sound off. Letter Z. Sound off.
Huh? Was it? Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
Were you sleeping, letter Z?
No, sir. I was just resting my eyes while I was waiting. I do a lot of that.
A lot of what?
Waiting. I'm the last letter of the alphabet, so I have to wait for all the other letters to have their turns.
Maybe you can find a more constructive way to kill time than sleeping. What sounds do you make, letter Z?
I'm a consonant. I make the Z sound, and only the Z sound.
Nothing else?
Nothing else, just the Z sound. As in zebra, zebra, zebra. Z, as in zero, zero, zero. Z, as in Zeppelin. Z, as in
Put a zipper on it, letter Z. All this talk about Z's is making me sleepy. I'm gonna go catch a few Z's myself. So line up.